Hi friends, Andrea here with a new video for HipKit Club. Today is Mixed Media Monday and I have a new layout for you using the February 2021 HipKits and one of the March HipKit Club exclusive cut file. This is the mandala one and it is free for you to download if you are a HipKit Club member. So this cut file, I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I wasn't sure how to work with it. I didn't want to back it, but I didn't want to leave it white either. So I decided to grab a couple of shimmer paints. One is from the February color kit, and the second one we'll be using later. It's from the December 2020 color kit. So I decided to, have some color or some painting therapy here and patiently work on coloring the cut file. I also thought you can see that I had three more shimmer paints on the left side, and that's because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with it. Maybe I thought of, going for some kind of rainbow, or then I thought let's go with only yellow or gold. But in the end, it's gonna be two colors and they're not gonna be mixed in, and that's why you see me going so carefully. It's because at some point these two colors are going to be right next to each other, but I want to make it very clear that it's two completely different colors. So here I came with the second color and I'm just doing the exact same thing. Just taking my time painting every single part of the cut file. It took, I am not entirely sure how long it took. I did it in between projects. I worked ahead on this one, so 2 or 3 days, but just with many breaks and projects in between. All right, we are almost done. And the process was the same. And this is also the only mixed media that we're going to be applying on this project. I didn't want to take from the cut file, and you'll see me working on with my photo and the cluster around the photo, but trying to make sure that my cut file stays visible. At least more than half of it will not be covered by anything. So I chose a piece of pattern paper for my background. You see here the second circle of the mandala. I decided to machine stitch that there just so I didn't have to apply any adhesive on the rest of the cut file. That way I could get texture and dimension, even though on the left half of my page it will be only the cut file what will be seen, but we'll get all the texture and the dimension by just machine stitching or adding. If you don't have that option, you can just add adhesive to the circle, or obviously on the sides, whatever it's going to be covered by the photo and the cluster and all the embellishments that you decide to go with. I'm also using some of my Pocket Life cards and the chipboard frames to be part of the cluster, behind my photo. I included 2 more pieces from the Simple Stories chipboard frames, and now I'm playing around with some of the flowers from the Pink Fresh Studio, one of the pattern papers that I fussy cut, as well as some die cuts. All you have to do is stand and sparkle wood veneer is from the January hip kits. This magical chipboard sticker is also from the January hip kits. We're gonna keep going and working on adding more details to our page. Again, mostly leaves and flowers. All right, and you can see I used 2 journaling bits. Those are the Hip Kit exclusive die cuts. And I'm gonna go ahead also and play with some of the clear stickers. These are also Hip Kit Club exclusives. I'll add some of the leaves as well as 2 of the phrase stickers that I'm adding under my journaling. So this is the last part, just adding a few words about that picture, but you can see that the cut file and the mixed media that we applied on the cut file, it's completely visible, and it's also the main, along with the photo, the main element of this page. I hope you enjoyed the video. It is a very simple one. It's a very simple technique, although it takes a long time because of how intricate the cut file is. But let me know if you have any questions. Let me know also if you feel that you want to color this one or some other cut file from our gallery. Also, make sure you visit the blog and the Facebook group for more inspiration and more projects for today. This was Andrea for Hip Kit Club, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.